Guys, I'm kind of terrified. I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'm not terrified of that. But here, you just you watch for me, okay? I am going to the bathroom because I really gotta go. But if you see or hear anything that you know it's paranormal activity, please let me know, and please leave the timestamp of when it is. I really gotta go to the bathroom. You hear that? I don't. Did you guys caught something? Ever since, guys, I want to tell you something real quick. So remember when me and Dark Crazy 23 recorded a video and uploaded on our channel the latest paranormal investigation, which I think it was around 10 to 11 minutes. And I believe the title was Dark Crazy 23 Freaked the Heck Both Out of Us. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this area is haunted. I don't know if the roads are haunted, the area, but something is going on. Like, no joke. I'm kind of getting this feeling that over time, I'm getting more of a sinister and evil vibe where I live, in the area I live in. I don't know why, but I had some pretty messed up moments when I experienced. And remember when Dark Crazy 23, when he saw something, I'm not going to tell you exactly what. You're going to have to watch that video. It's Firelit. The YouTube channel name is Firelit, and not the and, but the, like the 8 and, that and, Dark Crazy 23. The latest paranormal investigation, like I said, he saw something. This window. He saw something on this window. Now you might be wondering, okay, so Did you see something from the other window? No. The only thing that I caught, in that video was I thought I saw something in that corner, or in this corner, which is right here. One of the two. But I saw something down here. The whole 10 to 11 minutes of our investigation, that was the only thing I saw. And the thing was, you know how I said sometimes my ear was unplugged or plugged or whatever? Well, at the time, it was unplugged when I was recording that video. And I don't know. Do you guys know what Ploppy Playtime is? Or Poppy Playtime, whatever. There's like this blue scary creature with blue fur and a scary face, and you know, if you know it, just search on Google either Poppy Playtime or Ploppy Playtime. I don't know which one is this blue fur thing. You might find it easier. It's a scary game, horror game. In a huge factory, I think. That's the description of it, I think. Well, I'm not saying that he's real, but sometimes at night, recently, the past few days, not every night, like this dark, but at some nights, recently, like this is no joke, like I might tell you a story time and it's fake, like get spooked. No, this is real. I see sometimes at night this like blue figure, this blue fur, right around that corner, the corner of this window. So, do you think something is going around, and do you think there's a connection between this window and that window? Now, I'm going to spoil what Dark Crazy 23 saw in our latest paranormal investigation. So I will put this up knowing that I'm going to spoil it right at that minute. And I'm going to pull this up, meaning, hey, you can uncover your ears, turn back up your volume, whatever, to listen back to the rest of the video. Alright, I'm going to spoil it now. He saw a killer clown. He saw a killer clown right here. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Alright, now you can listen again. But yeah, do you think that's some connection? I don't know. And also another thing that's really funny, that the reason why I'm recording this is because I've heard my heart and my gut is telling me that I heard it 2 times. I heard 2 times I thought a car was pulling up right behind the curb right here. But no, it was not. And now I know wind can be very loud and it can be kind of spooky. But if this is wind, I never heard this wind. It feels like the whole thing is shaking, or like ice breaking, or snow is down, or somebody's coming in the house. Really weird. And if it is a wind, it's a really weird wind. But yeah. You guys saw on my latest, okay, that was not actually car. See, if you guys heard that, that's what I heard. And it wasn't like that, but it was getting quieter and slower because somebody was about to park by the curb. That's what I heard. And I don't know, man. And then I heard like yelling out of nowhere, like earlier in the day, like really early in the day. I heard yelling slash arguing. It was still school time, so there shouldn't be any people or teenagers or kids outside. There was no cars, no people, and it was they were arguing at the most random time of the day. I don't know, man. Do I still have that thing? Did I put it back? Okay, guys. Right here. My grandma, I think a few days ago, or a couple days ago, she blessed the house. Now, I do believe in Jesus, and that's the only thing I believe. I believe in Jesus, go to heaven and, stuff. But I rarely talk about religious or church or anything because it's not my thing, but I do believe in Jesus. That's the only thing that I care about, the whole Jesus, religion, church thing. But the only reason why I wanted my grandma to bless part of the house, because the paranormal was too much. And the only thing that we haven't done is upstairs, which is up here. Now, I know this could affect the videos that I do on the vlog channel. And don't worry, I'm going to do other type of content on this channel. It's just that I don't know what to record, and the time that I have in my schedule is not really working out well. I'm really getting a bad vibe right now. Have that on, okay. Okay. All right. There. Probably as much light as I can get. Oh. Okay. I'm freaking out right now. Oh, that should not be here. What time is it? What time is it? 4:43 p.m. I'm gonna do this so I can see. I don't see nothing. Guys, If you want me to do video like this, like I did with Dark Crazy 23, lights off at this darkness, let me know. But right now is not the time. Do you guys see any reflection? Okay, that was weird. And the thing is, it's not even 3 a.m. As you can see, it's 4:45 p.m. Is that... No. Dude, I at least want someone to be home. I don't care who it is. As long as I know them, or as long as they need something from here, they have the keys, so it must be a family member or whatever. I don't care. Oh, man, I need water. But I guess not right now. Like, I'm freaking the heck out right now. Inside of me, not the outside. If it was the outside of me, you would have heard me probably swear and some other stuff. But I think, I don't know, I want to figure this out, man. I haven't completed step 1 yet. There's technically 2 steps, maybe a possible third, and you might be thinking, what the heck am I even talking about? To be honest with you, step number 1, trying to figure out... You guys are hearing this, right? Rewind a few seconds back and tell me you heard that. Like, you hear that, right? It sounds like somebody's coming in, snow, whatever, like ice breaking or whatever, right? I never experienced this wind or heard this wind before, if it's the wind. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Step 1, whoever is haunting or whatever is haunting this house, I need to know if it's a ghost, spirit, or a demon. Okay? And I guess you can tie this in with the first step. I know a fact it's kind of evil and bad. So, okay, that tells us, okay, is it good or bad? Second step is, what does it want? What does it want? What do you need from me? What do you want? Why you're here? Like a seance or trying to figure out questions. And I guess the third step is, if the questions goes wrong or whatever, I don't know, bless this house like 100 times to make sure everything's gone. I don't think it's just this house. I think this house may be blessed. It's just the outside. Or the area outside. Or different houses. I feel like, I genuinely feel like the roads, the alleyways, because it seems like there's alleyways one of the streets in my area, because no cars go in that road, so it feels like an alley. That's why me and one of my Aqua team member, who seems like a brother to me, we used to frisbee to each other on the road, but because no cars go there, it's like an alleyway. Nobody goes there, so that's why. I'm out of breath. I shouldn't be. I'm out of breath, and I shouldn't be. Yeah, remember I on the Aqua team channel, whatever, or I said it like I've been going out for walks at night in the daytime. Yeah, not so much in the night anymore, or at least the rest of the year, or whatever. Nope, not doing it. Yo, what the heck? I don't know if I caught that on camera, but I saw literally a red dot. It wasn't a car, otherwise I would have heard it. A red dot was just walking away and just disappeared because of the window. Okay, I don't know if anybody's telling me this, but I think since I might faint because I'm getting a headache and stuff, I think they're telling me, or whoever's telling me to sit down. Even though I might get scared, it's for the best. I'm pretty sure whoever haunts this doesn't want me killed, but I think I just need to sit down. Like, I'm getting this feeling saying that I need to sit down, because otherwise I'm gonna faint. Which is honestly true. I think I am gonna faint for no reason. Man. I actually don't want to look at this right now. Why do I feel like I'm gonna faint? When you suffer from anxiety. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to fill up my water bottle. Yo, actually, I can't do this right now. Guys, I almost I got dizzy for a second. Like over there. Right there. What channel am I on? Okay. Dude, I freaking hear screaming. What the actual heck? I'm freaking the heck out, bro. No. How do I even open this?